Hello friends, next part in computer graphics is flat panel display. In previous video I explained about CRT display. Now we are going to study flat panel display. The term flat panel display refers to a class of video device that have reduced volume. Okay, the volume of the display device is reduced. Okay, compared to CRT. Okay, this flat panel display's volume is reduced. Weight, okay, weight also get reduced. Okay, power requirement compared to CRT, even power requirements, okay, also reduced. Okay, so in flat panel display the volume is decrease, weight is very less, and power consumption, power requirement also less compared to CRT. As flat panel display is thinner than CRTs, we can hang them on walls or wear on our wrist. See, for example, here. Okay, this is a flat panel display, and this one is CRT. Okay, so okay, compared to this, if you compare these two display. Okay, this size is big, volume is big, weight also big, and it take more electrical consumption. Okay, this is a flat panel. Okay, the size is less. Okay, very thin size. Okay, weight also very less. Okay, and take very less power consumption. Okay, and this also one of flat panel computer for your wrist. Okay, can put in a hand. Okay, this is about one more flat panel display. Okay, okay, so we can hang them on walls. Okay, or wear on our wrists. Since we can even write on some flat panel displays, they will soon be available as pocket panel. Okay, so you can write on this flat panel display also. We can separate flat panel display in two categories. One is emissive displays, second one is non-emissive displays. Emissive displays. The emissive display or emitters are devices that convert electrical energy into light. Okay, these emissive displays or emitters, okay, are devices that convert electrical energy into light. Okay, that converts what electrical energy into light. For example, plasma panel, thin film electroluminescent displays, and light emitting diodes means LEDs. Okay, this is about the emissive displays. Okay, okay, these are emitters. Okay, that converts electrical energy into light. Non-emissive displays, non-emissive displays or non-emitters. These are non-emitters. Okay, emissive displays are emitters. Okay, non-emissive displays are non-emitters. Use optical effects to convert sunlight or light from some other source into graphics pattern. Okay, it converts what sunlight or light, okay, from other source into graphics pattern. For example, LCD liquid crystal display. So we'll study one by one. First one, plasma panel display. This is also called gas discharge display. Plasma panel display also called gas discharge displays. It is constructed by filling the rejoin between two glass plates with a mixture of gases that usually includes neon. Okay, it is constructed by filling the rejoin between two glass plates. Okay, this is one glass plates and this is one more glass plate. Okay, glass. This is one glass plate. This one is one more glass plates. Okay, it is constructed by filling the region between two glass plates. Okay, with mixture of gases that usually includes neons. Okay, so this is the neon gas. Okay, so by mixture of this we get neon gas. A series of vertical conducting ribbons is placed on one glass panel and a set of horizontal ribbons is built into other glass panel. Okay, these allow the horizontal conductors. Okay, these are the vertical conductors. Firing voltage is applied to a pair of horizontal and vertical conductors causes the gas, the intersection of two conductors, to break down into glowing plasma of electrons and ions. Okay. So firing voltage is applied to a pair of these horizontal and these vertical conductors causes the gas at the intersection of these two conductors. Okay, these horizontal and vertical conductors, intersection of these two conductors. Okay, it causes the gas to break down into glowing plasma of electrons and ions. Then it displays okay, particular device, particular any diagram or any picture. Picture definition is stored in a refresh buffer, and firing voltages are applied to refresh the pixel position 60 times per second. Okay, all the picture definitions are stored in refresh buffer. Okay, and the firing voltages are applied to refresh the pixel positions 60 times per second. Okay, you need to refresh to display continuously a particular image. If you want to display continuously, okay, you need to refresh, otherwise that image get disappear. Okay, so it refresh 60 times per second, so fast it refresh. Okay, so every picture contain what? Pixel. Okay, so it contain a picture contain many pixels. Okay, if more number of pixels, the clarity of picture is good. If less number of pixels, the clarity is less, and it consume more memory also. If the more number of pixels, it consume more memory. If less number of pixel, clarity is less, and the memory consumption also less. Alternating current methods are used to provide faster application of firing voltages and thus brighter displays. Okay, if you use AC methods, alternating current methods, okay, to provide faster application of firing voltages and thus brighter display, it displays very brightly. Separation between pixels is provided by the electric field of conductors. Okay, separation between pixels is provided by electric field of conductors. There are many pixels. Okay, so if you want to separate between pixels, okay, by electric field of computers you can separate. One disadvantage of plasma panel is they were strictly monochromatic device, that means shows only one color then other than black, like black and white. Say for example here, okay, this is plasma monochromatic device. Okay, displays only one color. Okay, displaying only one color. Next displays thin film electroluminescent displays. Electroluminescent displays. It is similar to plasma panel display, but region between the glass plates is filled with phosphorus, such as doped with magnesium instead of gas. Okay, in previous method gas is used. Okay, so instead of gas, phosphorus is used here. In thin plasma electroluminescent displays, instead of gas, phosphorus is used here. When sufficient voltage is applied, the phosphorus becomes a conductor in area of intersection of two electrodes. Okay, so these are all the conductors. These are horizontal conductors, and these are the vertical conductors, and this is glass plate, and this is also glass plates. Okay, instead of gas, this phosphorus is there. Okay, when sufficient voltage is applied, the phosphorus becomes a conductor. This phosphorus become what? Conductor in area of intersection of two electrodes. Okay, electrical energy is then absorbed by manganese atoms, which then release the energy as a spot of light, similar to glowing plasma effect in plasma panel. How in plasma panel it displays. Okay, similarly here also it displays light. It requires more power than plasma. Okay, it required more power than plasma panel. In this, good color and grayscale difficult to achieve. You can see the diagram. Okay, this is what film electroluminescent device. Okay, it's normally used in vehicle. Okay, for meter reading, the speed, all those things. Next, light emitting diode LED. In this display, a matrix of multicolor light emitting diode is arranged to form the pixel position in the display, and picture definition is stored in the refresh buffer. Okay, so in this display, matrix of multicolor, many color light emitting diode is arranged to form pixel position. Okay, so pixel position is one of the position of any image. Okay, picture definition is stored in refresh buffer. Similar to scanline, refreshing of CRT information is read from refresh buffer and converted to voltage levels that are applied to the diodes to produce light pattern on the display. Okay, so it works similar to CRT, scanline refreshing of CRT. Okay, so it read from refresh buffer. Okay, and converted to voltage levels that are applied to the device diodes to produce light patterns on the displays. Next, LCD. Okay, so the previous three are emissive devices. Okay, LCD is non-emissive device. Produce picture by passing polarized light from surrounding or from an internal light source to liquid crystal material that can be aligned to either block or transmit the light. Okay, so these are all the LED displays. So this one is LCD displays. So in LCD what happens? This is a non-emissive device which produce picture by passing polarized light from surrounding or from internal light source to liquid crystals material that can be aligned to either block or transmit the light. The liquid crystal refreshes the fact that these compounds have crystalline arrangement of molecules, then also flows like liquid. Okay. Okay, these are the two states, so on state and off states. Okay, this is the polarizer. Okay, and this one is transparent conductor. This is also transparent conductor. This is horizontal and this is vertical. And here liquid crystals are there, pneumatic liquid crystals. Okay, this is a polarizer. Okay, this is on state and this one is off state. Okay, so in a non-emissive device, okay, produce picture by passing polarized light. Okay, so this is the polarizer here. It produces the polarized light from the surrounding or from an internal light source to liquid crystal material. Okay, so this is the liquid crystal material. Through this the light generates that can be aligned to either block or transmit the light. Okay, that is used to transmit the light. The liquid crystal refreshes to fact that these compounds have crystalline arrangement of molecules, then also flows like liquids. It consists of two glass plates, each with light polarizer at a right angle to each other, sandwich the liquid crystal materials between the plates. Okay, so these liquid materials are between these two plates. Rows of horizontal transparent conductors are built into one glass plate. Okay, this is horizontal conductors, and column of vertical conductors are put into the other plates. Okay, this is vertical conductors. The intersection of these two conductors defines pixel position. This intersection of these two conductors defines the pixel position. In the on state, polarized light passing through the material is twisted so that it will pass through the opposite polarizer. Okay, so when in on state, okay, it get twisted. polarized light passing through material is twisted. So it will pass through opposite polarizer. It passes through the opposite polarizer. In the off state, it will reflect back towards source. Okay, this is off state. It reflects back towards the source. Okay, here it gets twisted. Okay, so here reflected back to the source, towards the source. Okay, these are all LED displays. Okay, it used in many places. Okay, and these are all the LCDs. And last one is three-dimensional viewing devices. Graphics monitors for display of three-dimensional scenes have been devised using a technique that reflects a CRT image from a vibrating, flexible mirror. As the varifocal mirror vibrates, it changes focal length. Okay. See here, this is a CRT is used, and this is from viewer. Okay, this is the object, that is the 3D imager. Okay, and this one is vibrating flexible mirror. Okay, and timing and control system also used to control the timing and control the system. Okay, so this three-dimensional viewing devices. Okay, these graphic monitors for the display of 3D scenes. Okay, so you can see in three angles, X, Y, Z. Okay, so you can whenever you move towards the image, okay, you can see other parts of the image also, top, bottom, left, right. Okay, that reflects CRT image from vibrating flexible mirror. Okay, as the varifocal mirror vibrates, it changes focal length. Okay, you can go near and you can go far. In all types of angles you can see the object. These vibrations are synchronized with the display of an object on a CRT. Okay, these vibrations are synchronized with the display of an object. This is object on a CRT. Okay, on a CRT display on the CRT, so that each point on the object is reflected from the mirror. Okay, so each point of this object is reflected from the mirror into a special position corresponding to the distance of that point from specified viewing location. Okay, so you can see you can view in all the location. Okay, front, back, top, bottom. This allows us to walk around an object or scene and view it from different sides. You can view it from different sides, left side, right side, top, bottom. In all sides you can view. Okay, so this is about the three-dimensional viewing devices. Okay, and you also learned LCDs and LEDs, thin film electroluminescent displays, then plasma panel displays. Okay, so actually you studied two types of displays, emissive displays and non-emissive displays. Emissive displays, all plasma panel, thin film electroluminescent displays, light emitting diodes, etc. In non-emissive displays, LCDs. Okay, so this is about the flat panel displays. Okay, thank you.